So, Caitlin Clark is in the news.
You can't start off like that.
I was trying to go.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Welcome back to Co-Working It. JP here. I'm Team Women, and I'm pro-black. We've already discussed this. I wish I could say his name right, because he's very French. So boom.
I say Woso. Yeah, in your face.
No Diddy, you know?
No judgment. But the people are Arabic, Arab.
You got it wrong the first time. You got it right the second time, and then you went racist the third time.
Yo, how that's racist?
It's a little racist.
You ever been to a corner store in the hood?
You already know that answer.
My problem with blacks. Listen.
You're about to take my point and put it to a whole nother level. I forget about the intro. Welcome back to Co-Working It. JP here. Whoop, so boom. I say whoa, so.
Yeah, man. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm here against my will on this one. Woso wants to talk about a certain sex. Not
Yeah,
sex, but
and it's crazy too. And it's like my boy JP here, he know like my brain just like gets to turning like as people talk, and he made it even more like JP scared to talk about women, and like just like most men are. And it's so weird to me because it's so easy to talk about men, and it's so easy for women to talk about men. So why is it so hard for men to talk about women? That's another topic for another day. But
no, it ain't. I thought that was the topic. I was ready to roll with that one.
We can roll with that.
You're saying men are scared to talk about women, or yeah, all along with women aren't scared to talk about men. But I feel like men have most of the quote unquote microphones in the media world. So there's not many women. There's not many women.
No, you say media world, but like it's podcast everywhere, and it's a lot of women-based podcasts, like I or vlogs or stuff like that. Like it's everywhere. If you're talking about like a male dominant like media outlet like ESPN, like because it's male sports mostly, of course it's only going to be a few women. But even that being said, those women talk about men, but then now this Caitlin Clark thing and WNBA is getting more notoriety. Oh, yeah, see that guy just get mad. That's how I can say shit right. But
you know, they've been covering this sport for 20 plus years, and now all of a sudden it's become more mainstream, and now more men are talking about it. And I think they are getting a little annoyed at certain takes, not everybody's takes, but certain takes. And I think the same way this happened when soccer started getting big, where all like feel like soccer fans, all they cared about was soccer getting big, and they wanted USA to care. And then when people started caring, they're like, "Nah, stay away. This is our shit." Similar thing here, where the women are like, let us talk about it, not you.
No, but okay, that's the women that's like on ESPN and those networks. And you say they've been covering it, but they have also been covering other like the NBA. The women that cover WNBA, they covered NBA also. What is the negative effect of everyone talking about it? Because once everyone talking about it, that means everyone watching it that's talking about it at least. But that's not true either, because I see on Twitter and everything, I'm looking at all the accounts that's talking about certain things about WNBA. I know for sure they're not watching. I some of these people I know for sure not watching.
No, they're not, because they're not talking about the game. They're talking about aspects of the game.
It's not even, yeah, and that's why this whole thing turned into men versus women, white versus black. Like it's turned this whole different thing.
Race war.
Yeah, it's all, but I don't think it's that bad to happen, because when the WNBA, I mean not the WNBA, the NBA started getting more popular before Jordan. Who was it?
Magic and Bird.
Magic and Bird. basically a race war. You know it had to be back then. We didn't live through that. I could imagine them living through that. I think it's like that's what we got with Caitlyn and Angel Reese. That's what I don't know if they're gonna be to the level of that yet. I think both of them gonna be great players. Like because I watch them and they're rookies. And when I told you that when they come, when especially Caitlyn come in, she ain't gonna be doing all that. You thought I was hating. It's like no, I watch it. They're little. She's little. Yeah, she's little. But what I'm saying, like they are the two best rookies right now. I'm looking. I did their stats. It's like Caitlin Clark. She got points, 16.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, 6.3 assists. She's only shooting 32% from three, which that's her thing. 1.5 steals, 5.6 turnovers per game.
Yeah,
And
she's filling up the stat sheet, but she's just very inefficient right now.
yes. And then you got Angel Reese with the 11.6 points a game, 9.6 rebounds. 5 of those rebounds are offense, 5 offensive rebounds per game, 1.9 assists, 34.6 from the field, which is bad.
And is she averaging like 4.9 fouls a game?
Oh no, it's 2 point. I thought that was gonna be a lot. It was only 2.1 or some shit like that. It was low.
Get out of here. Wow.
Yeah, it was low. And 1.9 turnovers. So she's not really turning the ball over. So
she doesn't handle it as much as Clark does.
That's a fact. And I think she get a lot of those like missed field goals because when she get the rebound, she put it back up and you get misses. like you ever see something like she grab it, put it back up, grab it. I mean, grab the miss, put it back up, like that kind of thing.
Anytime I bet a player with their over rebounds, I'm just hoping they just miss, get it, and rack them up.
So they both having solid rookie years to me. They could get better in different things, but I think next year they know what be more prepared for the season and everything, and know what they have to do to get better. But like all this, like with they got a headline saying Caitlin Clark got snubbed from the U.S. team. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Funny. But before we get to that, like you're talking about comparing it to Bird Magic, you know, they did have a rivalry. Like Magic won the title his first year while Bird won MVP, right? And then Bird won it the next year. So that's still part of it. They're not on great teams right now. So but there's not a lot of teams in the WNBA. So they got to turn it around.
That's the difference. Quick. Magic and Bird got drafted to like
good teams,
Hall of Fame teams. Like
yeah, I still never understand how I know how they did it, but they call it modern NBA. Like this is more modern.
Yeah, I think Juju is Michael Jordan. Like she gonna come and then all the girls gonna want to hoop like her, and it's gonna change the way because how she handled the ball. These girls can't handle the ball like she handled the ball. And
are they on the same side of the conference?
Yeah, they both on the East.
So they'll never meet up in the finals, which I guess it's more likely to happen. But
it's like a little bit of each. Like I don't like Caitlyn. It's nothing not to like about Caitlyn because she's not the driving force of it. It's the people that's so-called supporting Caitlyn, which is really not watching her games and everything. We're gonna see if y'all really watching the games when you know what I'm saying, when the numbers come in.
Here comes the white people and with their sunglasses going defending the white girl.
Yeah, it's crazy. But then you got Angel Reese. She's like this. It's like I feel it's like a little jealousy, but like a little like a little oppish. But I would be cool with that if she didn't cry at that podium at her final game, and if she would have kept the same way she was acting the whole way through LSU to the WNBA. I'd be cool with that. But that one little spot right there, nah, you played the victim. You can't be who you like. It's always like this Me Too thing, which I get it kind of, but you got to be super better than 11.6 points a game. Like you got to be at least, you got to be like at like 20 to be taught some Me Too. Like she only averaging 17. You only averaging 11 though. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, she's trying to keep her name with Clark, and I think it's part on purpose to do that. Like when she said that, 20, 30 years from now, people are going to be talking about this group of girls, including me, not just one girl, obviously referencing Clark.
Oh
But,
yeah, because
right now, it's mostly Clark that has brought this attention. That brings, like, if you look at the fan attendance, it's a
because
40. Yeah,
I'm gonna give you that because I think white people buy more tickets than black people. I'm
they
gonna give
do.
you
Look
that.
at the
And
crowd.
it's more white people in America than black people. But
Mhm.
I know black people that's watching WNBA for Angel Reese. They like her. Like I know for a fact that's happening.
Wait,
Like my
do they?
daughter will like Angel Reese.
Hmm. Well, now I feel bad saying this, but I was going to say, do they root for Angel Reese or are they against Caitlin Clark? Race
Oh
war.
no, race war. The only ones that make it really racist is the pro black Twitter and the MAGA hat people. That's it. I seen a joke on Twitter that said Caitlin Clark jersey is a new MAGA hat. Like, because they're the kind of people that's rooting and don't watch the game. Y'all don't even watch NBA, let alone WNBA. Come on, bro. Like, stop playing.
That's because there's no white people in the NBA. I also know what to get Wild Street Kid for his birthday now, too.
What's that?
A Caitlin Clark jersey.
Oh. And then you already know the man versus woman aspect. I really believe it's crazy how men can't talk about women. They do it purposely, and they do it because they're scared of the reaction of a woman. And I believe if you really a woman and you believe in equal rights, you should everyone should be able to do everything. I believe in equal rights.
You say they can't talk about him, but they still do.
Yeah, and get backlash. You shouldn't get backlash because you say something about a woman. There's no way you should get backlash because you say something about a woman.
Yeah,
that a woman would say about like if you being objectively speaking and talking objectively, what's wrong with that?
The same way the free speech is that you can talk about women, it can come right back to you and you can get backlash. Like it's the same thing. You don't get fired for it, but you're going to get repercussions. Like the same way if a woman says something really bad about a man, they should get repercussions. So there's your equality to me.
I didn't say bad. You said bad. I didn't say bad. It could be just something like say if a man does something, the same thing that a woman does, it's not treated the same if it's spoken on by the same person. Like a woman, let's keep it on this basketball. A woman could say, "Oh, Caitlin Clark isn't a good point guard because she averaging 5.6 turnovers a game." A man say that. Oh, so why are you talking negative about a woman? That's how that goes, and you know that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You got men on TV saying that she averaged a lot of turnovers because she handled the ball a lot. Oh, they don't say that about Russell Westbrook.
Well, they don't listen to me.
Because he's a man. When Russell Westbrook, he handled the ball a lot, got a lot of turnovers. They say he's a turnover machine. This girl averaging 5.6 turnovers a game.
Yeah, but you said she's a rookie, so.
Russ never averaged 5.6 turnovers a game.
Sure felt like it with the Lakers.
Yeah.
So is this just bad timing with the Olympics, with the Clark and Reese not being on the team? Because they don't deserve to be on that team. I'm sorry.
Nobody said nothing about Reese not. I never seen a headline that said Reese not on the team. It was all the Clayton Clark snubs. That's why I didn't see Reese.
Again, there's a reason she's the name.
Yo, that's white power, man. Oh. No, I looked at the list. I swear I wanted to be like, yeah, she deserved to be on the team. I swear I wanted to be like that. She do not deserve to be on that team. I looked at all the names. She do not deserve to be on that team. Unless you're kicking off that dinosaur.
You watch more than I do, and I still recognize 9 out of those 12 names. Like right away. And I'm like, the other 3 are probably really good. Who they just didn't go to a big enough college. Because they're all college basketball players that I watch. I watch women's college basketball. Like I watch the Final Four, the Elite Eight. And most of those girls went to UConn or Stanford or Notre Dame or South Carolina, right? So I've seen them like, oh yeah, all right, so they're still doing well. And like this argument that it's gonna grow the game, okay, but their goal is to win the gold medal. Like that's the only
That,
goal.
but like they blow dudes out anyway. Like, but that's not gonna grow the game. How is that gonna grow the game? I don't believe
Oh,
that's. I don't think it's
really?
gonna
No,
grow the game.
I don't disagree that it would. Like you're talking
I
about
don't
the
think so.
Olympics. It's the Olympics. Everybody
But
watches the Olympics.
but everybody watched the Olympics already.
No, but more, please, more would watch. Just more would watch. It's this that simple. But you're taking a spot from a potential gold medal winning player who deserved to be on there. So I can't f with Caitlin being on there.
I want the TV ratings for these WNBA games because I know that it's up because I watch. So
They're up. They are
but
up.
but only I want to see how far up because they making it seem like it's this. They going from 8,000 people arena. I mean like 2,000 arena to 8,000, acting like they doing something.
That's a big difference. Ask the owners of the venue. It's a lot of money.
Oh no, I'm with it, but but the way you're talking about the impact of it going up so much for her to take somebody's gold medal is not it's not the same. It's not equivalent. If she could get them to like triple what their ratings are on a regular season, it's gonna take more girls and more teams. That's what it's gonna take.
She wouldn't play either way, though. That's the thing. Well, I guess she would because they'd be blowing people out. But
Yeah,
it would
they blow everybody out.
it'd be garbage time. I wanted to ask you: do you think there's just more games on at better times now than there used to be, or am I just happen to be watching because I'm more interested? Because I feel like the Sunday at 1 o'clock is just a great time for women's college basketball. There's nothing going on. Golf hasn't started yet, so I'm
I
free.
think they're more on TV now because like I used to watch the Liberty games all the time. That's why I root for the Liberty because it's always on. Yes, it's like it's always on. Like, but the other teams, like you could see it, like when she's playing, it's on TV. Like especially against like a rookie or somebody else, like Diana Taurasi. Like right now, it's on. It's on NBC. Like the game is on right now.
There you go.
And they was getting their ass smoked before I turned up. So
yeah, that's part for the trend.
Yo, it's gonna be ill though when Juju come next year and her and Juju in the backcourt. Juju at point, she at 2. It's gonna be over, bruh. It's over.
That's what they need to do. They just need to make a 6-team WNBA super teams, like, and just squad up.
But I ain't gonna hold you. The Aces got a squad in Seattle, and my Liberty, they got squads, bro. They got squads. Like word to G. Are you hating?
No,
you hating.
I am not hating. It is just
Asia Wilson is the best WNBA player. Like she's a monster, bro. She get like 30 and 12 with 5. She had like 6 blocks the other day. 6 fucking blocks.
If you would have told me in September when we started this podcast that in the middle of June, in the middle of the NBA finals, we would have a WNBA talk, I would have said we're not doing this. You're crazy.
You hating, man. You hate. Don't hate other women. Don't hate other
I'm
women.
not hating. I'm happy for him. I've tuned in.
I'm happy for them. It's condescending like a motherfucker, bro.
It is.
Jesus.
It is. It really is.